up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Yes. This is to be my song. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, honey, and we are down here. Child, we really don't have nothing to talk about. So let's see what's going on the blogs, honey. Let's see what's going on the blogs.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, this is from All True Tea. It says RHOP star Giselle Bryant says Candiace Dillard Bassett always wants to be a victim. Girl, where is this? Today's show. It says 7 seasons in, Giselle Bryant is still the word on the street, and the streets is filled with drama. Season 7 of The Real Housewives of Potomac has taken viewers on the wild ride, uniting the ever-loving cast for another season of fights, fashion, that's a lie, and fun in the DMV. Bryant stars alongside bestie and fellow green-eyed bandit. That was a name given to them by Monique Samuels. Yeah. Robin Dixon, Karen Huger, nothing. They haven't come up with shit. Do they come up with anything? Girl, Robin Dixon, Karen Huger, Ashley Darby, Candiace Dillard Bassett, Dr. Wendy Osefo, and Mia Thornton, along with friends Sharice Jackson Jordan and RHOPOG and Jacqueline Blake. Today.com caught up with Bryant to hear her take on the season 7 drama and what's to come. Bryant says she's no longer interested in talking to Dr. Wendy Osefo. Oh, you're sore, huh? That's crazy as hell. During season 6, Bryant fell out with Osefo after Bryant brought rumors of Osefo's husband alleged infidelity to the group. It's safe to say no love has been lost in season 7. The season 7 premiere saw Osefo trying to greet Bryant at Huger's spring fling party, to which Bryant responded, "Yeah, don't touch, I'm good, bye-bye." In October 2022, while speaking with Today.com, Osefo said Bryant literally has gone down the list of everyone's marriage and attacked them. I did not pay any attention to the allegations because the source itself wasn't credible. Bitch. Bitch, you ain't even a credible source, Giselle. While speaking to Today.com, Bryant responds to Osefo's remarks saying, "I don't find that to be true. When it came to Wendy and whatever happened in season 6, Wendy and I talked, and she was really upset about all the stuff that was said about her on social media having to do with her husband and other things. That's what the conversation was about. She took it and ran with it in the opposite direction. For me, it just speaks to just the kind of person she is." That's so funny that Giselle's saying that. That just speaks to the kind of person she is. Girl, you have a documented history, a pattern of behavior. Bitch is delusional as fuck, okay? I always wanted to be able to have conversations with women, and she's just unable to do that. So I'm just no longer interested. That's why when she came to me in the beginning of the season, I was like, no and goodbye, Bryant continues. Bryant says Dillard Bassett always wants to be the victim. Bryant found herself in hot water with Dillard Bassett this season after Bryant told Dillard Bassett that her husband, Chris Bassett, made her uncomfortable in a conversation after season 6 reunion taping. Dillard Bassett and her husband have continually refuted Bryant's claims, causing a divide between the once pals. Bryant says she doesn't regret anything she says to Dillard Bassett about her husband. She continues, "Because I know Candiace is very sensitive and she can be a bit dramatic. I was very careful to choose my words carefully." with her. At the time, she and I were friends, so I wasn't going to say anything that was going to be super inflammatory. What could you have said that was super inflammatory if the person didn't say anything to you that made you uncomfortable and didn't do anything to you that made you uncomfortable? You don't even remember the conversation. To Wendy's point, you're not a credible source. You're not. You're not. And it's sad because if something were to really happen, nobody's going to believe Giselle because she's a fucking liar. Sorry. Not sorry. So I wasn't going to say anything that was super inflammatory and hurt her, but she took it to a whole nother level of nonsense. Candiace wants to always be the victim. We are no longer friends, so I don't feel like I need to hold back anything anymore. Oh, that makes me feel Candiace. Since Giselle says she doesn't want to hold back anymore, sweetie, you know what to do, okay? You know what to do, how to complete the mission, and know your assignment, honey, okay? All right. What happened, and it was unfortunate, and no one's going to tell me how I feel in a situation like that, Bryant concludes. Hey, you know what, Giselle? You have every right to feel how you want to feel. You can feel uncomfortable. But if the person didn't say anything to you or do anything to make you uncomfortable and you feel uncomfortable, why is he the person that has to be made to feel like he did something? If he didn't do anything and he didn't say anything and you don't remember the conversation, but you were uncomfortable because you did not uphold a boundary that you have on being alone in a room with a man by yourself. You didn't uphold your own boundary, but you want Chris to respond to your inability to uphold your own boundary that he had no clue was even in place. Girl, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Since their conversation, Dillard Bastard has come hard for Bryant, making comments about her physical appearance. Oh, well, I think that she's taken a position of, oh, I'm going to deflect. I'm going to speak about Giselle and try to trash Giselle as opposed to talking to your husband. About what? Talking to her husband about what? You said he didn't do anything. You said he didn't say anything. He didn't even know that you had a boundary that was being crossed. You felt uncomfortable because you're one of those chicks who like to go around and think that every man speaking to you wants you. Maybe you were uncomfortable because you've spent years talking about this man's penis. Maybe that's what you felt. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. He can't be responsible for something he didn't say or do or didn't know that he was supposed to uphold. Like, where are y'all? I don't understand that. And y'all got me defending a fucking man out here. Like, for real. He didn't do anything. He didn't say anything to your fucking testimony, bitch. What you said it out your mouth. What does Candiace need to talk to Chris about? What does she need to talk to Chris about? She needs to talk to Chris about befriending bitches who ain't for his wife. That's what she needs to talk to Chris about. Hello? Willing to be comfortable with a bitch who don't fuck with your wife. Over and over again. I hope you done learned your goddamn lesson, Chris Bassett. Shit. That done pissed me off. Play the victim. The victim for what? You ain't even a victim in this. No, there's no victims. What are you talking about? You're trying to discredit this lady's husband, trying to tarnish his character, but you've done it to every single person on this show. You just got the right one and you didn't play it right. Because there's no way that you can say, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything, he didn't even know I had a boundary, but I felt uncomfortable. So now this nigga needs to apologize for something that you didn't uphold for yourself? Girl, what the fuck? Like, we're not doing that. We're not playing those games. And what you thought you was going to have a lot of people on your side because you can just be in a room with a man, but you didn't play it right, Giselle. And nobody's on your side this year. Nobody, and to Wendy's point, No, you're not a credible witness. You're not a credible source of information. You lie all the time. And then you and Ashley come up with some other shit to continue the lie. Happy Eddie? Come on. And then you're sitting there, getting the information from fucking Count Dracula. Y'all lie too much. And then you want Crystal. What does she need to talk to her husband about? Bitch, I'm coming after you. Since you think you so fine, everybody wants to speak to you. I'm talking about every physical feature on your body. You so fucking fine, bitch. You're so fine that every man wants you. So I'm going to talk about all your physical features as you descend down the hill of aging, out of the racket. What they say, towards the wall, my dear. Ankles, neck, whatever she needs to say. She just said it. Y'all not friends. Candiace, please do what you need to do at the reunion. The reunion just happened. Was it yesterday or it's coming up? Please do what you need to do. Don't play with this hoe. Don't apologize. Nothing. Girl, I think she has taken the position of, I'm going to deflect. I'm going to speak about Giselle and try to trash Giselle as opposed to talking to her husband. Like, why would your husband even do that? Let's start there. Do what? Do what? Do what? What did he do? Of course, she wants to create a story. This could have died because it was a simple conversation. No, you were trying to make it your storyline. And because that girl didn't bite and was like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody believe no shit like that. It don't even sound right. Nobody, even Robin, your bandit, your partner in crime, was like, girl, that don't even sound right. You have so many people, women, who go up for women, who believe women, are like, girl, no, not this time. Not this time around, Grizelda. She wanted to carry this out throughout the season. What are you talking about? We haven't talked about it. We haven't talked about it since it was shut down. We haven't talked about it. Y'all keep talking about it. Y'all talking about Eddie. Y'all had Deborah come up there looking like a fucking fool. Deborah, you look so dumb. Like, your introduction to the public, look at your introduction to the public, my dear. And who put you up to that? Ashley and Giselle. Girl. She wanted to take this all to the girls' trip, which she did. It's just exhausting to me a little bit. You want to accuse somebody's husband of making you feel uncomfortable, but then you say that it's being dragged out. So why wouldn't you want it to be clear? It's exhausting you. What, girl, shut up. Like, it doesn't even make sense what they say. And I can't believe that people eat this shit up. Bryant says, clearly she has nothing else going on. Don't you need to sing a song? Don't you need to make a record? Go do that. This is, girl, I can't, like, honestly, I cannot believe this. This is what Giselle, every Hugh Beauty, says. Clearly she has nothing else going on. Girl, don't you need to sing a song? That's so that when I tell you, that is, to me, like, I don't like to, pull the jealousy card whenever women are bickering, but that right there, don't you need to go make a record? Don't you need to go sing a song? To me, that's like dripping with jealousy. Peanut butter jelly time. Yes. Peanut butter jelly time. Jellybean Bryant. Yes. You over there jealous, girl. That is complete jealousy out of there. I don't like to take it there because I don't think everybody is jealous of everybody. But that right there, Bryant's bestie Dixon has expressed her belief that Chris Bassett wasn't trying to make Bryant uncomfortable. I just said that, right? Signaling a possible break in alliance between Bryant and Dixon. Alliance. Bryant tells Today.com that she is totally fine with Dixon's perspective. Robin is entitled to her opinion. I never want anyone just to side with me because we're friends. I do that for people, but it's just not necessary. I am grown. I'm confident and secure enough that I can speak for myself enough that I don't need that, Bryant continues. I've never dated Peter. I'm friends with Cynthia. I would never do that. So I'm texting Cynthia like, girl, this is not true. Okay, anyways, what else? The Streets of Potomac. What else does it say? Girl, don't nobody get. Brian says she's learned a lot on the show, including a baseball hat and sunglasses will not make you unseen. I always thought of myself as a very strong, opinionated woman who is courageous and who can conquer and do all, be all. And I feel like I'm that. I feel like I've gotten to live in the shoes that I think I am. At the end of the day, for me, that is success. Living up to what you want to be is successful. Okay, girl, shut up. Hush. Okay, I'm gonna come back with another video because that was 2 minutes too long. That's the first thing I saw. Shout out to All True T for posting that. Girl, that pissed me off. Girl, let me come right back. Take care of each other, protect your energy, and Giselle, shut the fuck up.